Fractions is one of those things when it comes to our maths where we are struggling the most. And again, doesn't matter what level, what year, this example is excellent for everyone. So in this case, we don't have an equal sign, and we have to write that as a single fraction. So when you want to write, when you have two fractions and you need to write it as a single fraction, you need the same denominator, common denominator. That means the same value at the bottom of the fraction. How do we get a common denominator? We multiply denominators. So that means our common denominator will be 2 multiplied by 5. So my first fraction, I'm multiplying by 5, but if I multiply the bottom of the fraction, I have to multiply the top of the fraction. And my second fraction at the bottom is missing 2 because I need 5 multiplied by 2. But again, if I multiply the bottom, I have to multiply the top of the fraction. Now, let's not forget here a bit kind of a tricky sneak minus in between, and that minus is going to affect that second multiplication. If we are worried about missing it, if that's kind of our weak point, we can just rewrite that again on one fraction line, 2 multiplied by 5 or 5 by 2 doesn't matter at the bottom of the fraction. With that, we can move that to in front of the bracket, and therefore we don't forget that this multiplication here is by minus 2, not just 2. So first multiplication, 5 by 3, that's 15, and let's not forget about x, 5 by minus 1, minus 5, and now minus 2 by 2, that's minus 4. Let's again not forget about x, minus 2 by 2, that is minus, not plus, minus 2. And at the bottom we have 2 by 5, that is 10. Now what can we do here? The two x's can be added, so I have 15x, I have minus 4x together, I have 11x, and then I have minus 5, and that should read not 2 but 4. So minus 5 minus 4, that's minus 9, and then at the bottom 10. And that's it. We cannot do anything further than that. Again, kind of basic stuff, but fraction is where we fall very often, and it's really, really important for all level, all classes to know how to deal with fraction.